Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me get my situation together. There we go. Camera. All right, all right, all right. What's going on, man? Shanna, what's good? Good to see you, Shanna. Seems like it's been a long time, man. David Barnett, what's happening? Big Dog, what it do? Bang TV, what's happening, man? You know, it's been a minute. I took Sunday off because I figured people was doing family stuff. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of family stuff. Yo, OG Tank, what's cracking? Oh, crazy ass Silverback, what's happening, man? Tap in, my homie. What's up, bro? What's the good word? Gunrilla. Triple F TV. What's good? What's good? What's good? 2A Shy Guy. You damn right, BOTP, man. Fat guy with guns. Speaking of which, big homie, what's happening, bro? Who ride? Who that? Who that? Who ride? New York Tactical. What's happening, man? Quilly. What it do, Quilly? Nikolai. Is that how I say that? I'm gonna get it right. That ain't how I said, man. Get me right. I got what's up, what's up, what's up, I got. What's going on, man? Let everybody get up in here, man. Skilly, what it do, cuz? What's the word? The Black Gunsmith, what's happening? What's happening? My main man Nas, what up? Oh, I got it right. My man. Thank you, brother. Hope everybody doing good, man. Seems like it's been a minute, man. I think the last time we was on here was, I guess, Friday. I was still in Ohio. What's the word, man? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. We're just gonna have another dope ass live, you know, talk a little bit, guns and more. A couple of my homies gonna stop by tonight. Should be fun. Rick G. What it do, Rick G? What's happening? Hey, bust them gizzons. What's up, bro? Man, I gotta get over there to your channel, man. It's like it just made me think about it because I wrote it down the other night. Well, not the other night, it was like last week, and I still got it sitting here. It's my bad, man. But I don't want to start binge watching, bro. You got some dope guns over there. Philly Slow, what's happening? What's happening? I feel another Rate Your Guns coming on, man. I feel like it's on the way. Black Gunsmith, I hope I spoke to you. If I didn't, what's good? Yo, Airplane, what up? What up? What's a good word? Let everybody get up in this joint, man. So we can get it cracking. My boy Walt E. What's happening? Walt E, the celebrity. Hey, Bank TV, man. We gotta represent, bro. That's what we gotta do. Yo, what's happening, bro?
What up, man?
Oh man, I can't call it. I mean, I could, but I might use up all my minutes, man. What's happening with you?
Yeah, man. Chilling. What up,
Everything
Delro?
good? Hey,
Yeah.
Devereaux, what's up, bro? Man, Devereaux probably cussing me out, but I didn't forget about him though, cause I had to come down your way. So now I'm back. I ain't got no excuse now, though. All
Right.
my excuses gone. Hey, shut up, Silverback. I'm not even finna entertain that dude, man. You tripping. Hey, Roll Blizzy, what up?
Big Ed, what up? Shy guy.
What's happening? Kingdom. What it do? What it do? What it do?
What up, Kingdom?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So, I like Ohio.
Okay. I mean,
Wasn't bad, man. You know, you out there, man. You know, I'm proud of you, man. You out there, you know, you living it up, bro.
thank you. What up, Patty?
You know what I'm saying?
I found a new place for us to go eat when you come back.
That's a food spot. They got hats.
Yeah, yeah. Go
Hey,
to Flavor House.
shout out to all the BOTPs. What kind of hats they had, bro?
They had the hats like this, and they had them in different colors. Had them in 4 different colors.
Patrick, what up?
They were nice too. That's why I got one.
That's dope. I like that hat. That's dope.
And the food was good.
What they have?
They had it's like a Caribbean soul food type of thing. You know, they had greens and macaroni and cheese and salmon cheesesteak.
So kind of soul foodish.
Yeah.
So I went to you know, I was in Columbus, so I went by Ohio State because I hadn't, you know, I always watch Ohio State on TV, so I just figured why not go there. And then we went to some spot called Way Down Yonder or something.
I'm gonna be in Columbus in a couple weeks.
Way up yonder, way down yonder, whichever one. It was somewhere yonder, but it was New Orleans stuff.
Okay.
It was good. It was good though.
I made sure I made a note of that because when I'm down there, I'm gonna go.
So look, man, June 26th, 27th. Damn, what dates are those? June 21st, 22nd.
I was gonna say, what's going on? Someone know about.
Hey, was that last year dates or something?
No, I don't think so.
What made me just say that smooth?
I don't know. What up, Bullyproof? You straight.
What up? June 21st. I bet somebody like, oh hell no, I got my tickets with June 21st, 22nd, man. Southwest Ohio. It's going down, man. A regular meetup for that's crazy, man. A regular meetup for regular Gun Tuber Awards, man. Don't miss out. I'm telling y'all, the t-shirts are only on sale for another 2 weeks, I believe, and it's over. Make sure you get in where you fit in. We're gonna actually cut off ticket sales because we have to get a
head count,
a final head count. So we have to cut the ticket sales off. Jason, my buddy. Hey, you want to know something funny, man? Mark, what's happening, bro? Coy, my boy. Black Rifle Medic. Damn, every time I try to say something, somebody else come in.
What up, Black Rifle?
So, you know when I be saying, you know, man, what's up, buddy? My buddy. You remember where that come from? Like, do you remember when I started saying that?
Was that gun? Was that Bubble?
No, see, it was Jason because I said that's how, like, the country white dudes say buddy.
Oh, okay.
They say buddy, you know, buddy, my buddy. You know, it's you know, it's one of them things. Like, and then now me and Jason got that thing going. I can be anywhere and be like, buddy. He already know what it is. It's just talking directly to him. See, we got that kind of that communication thing going on, man. Burner Girl, what's up? Oh, Jason said he ordered his suit.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm looking forward to see. I still ain't get my stuff yet, Jason. I gotta get mine going.
But this dude is an absolute classic, man.
Right.
I'm worried. I'm worried. I know what I saw last year, and I'm extremely worried this year, man.
Oh, what up, Patrick?
Gun food in the building. What up, dog? What's the good word?
Bro, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Marlon, what's happening? What's the word? What
you think about trainers and qualified trainers? What you think about that? How do you vet those? Because you know there's some dudes who think they got knowledge, but they don't really know shit, and they call themselves trainers. And you want to steer the people to the right people, not the people that be on bullshit. You know, who don't really be training nothing or talking about anything. You know, there's a lot of dudes who think they got knowledge like that, but they be on bullshit. What you think about that? How you do that?
I don't know, man. I think that's an interesting question. I felt like you asked like 4 questions in one. But what I will say, I do know a lot of dope guys out there that's doing their thing on that side of stuff, training and even helping people that are really good shooters already. They helping them even get even better because even people that consider themselves good like to keep training. Right. And then you got the novice guys who like to train a little bit. So yeah, you see them, but they be popping up all over the place, man. So I've seen some of them. You know, I know what you're talking about. Some of them Fake.
Yeah, some of them fly by night. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes that think they got knowledge, but they don't know shit. So fuck them. Don't give them.
Be careful with them.
Yeah, don't give them your money.
Chris Stevenson, what up? What up? What up?
What up, Chris?
Hold on, man. I got one of my homies come by to holler at me real quick.
I see the
But let me tell you something though. Before I bring him on here, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button for me if y'all don't mind. That helps out a lot. I know more people gonna be coming in, but y'all smash the like button on your way in, so I don't have to keep saying it. Because I get mad at myself. I repeat it so much, and then I know y'all get mad. But bro, let me tell you something. So I hit this brother up, and I was like, "Hey man, stop by, holler at me or something." But you gotta think. Sometimes some of these guys, man, they be busy, bro. So you wouldn't understand. Like I be seeing them on the move all the time.
Right.
I'd be hoping, man, I know he don't be acting funny when I hit him, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd be trying to keep everybody grounded, I try to keep everybody grounded around me. No, man, I'm gonna bring my boy in though, because he ain't been by in a long time.
Wait a minute, I just saw he got something exclusive there that people can't find. He sold out all across the country. And I see he got one.
Oh, it just got crazy. I got two homies.
Yeah, I see.
Two of them. Hey, if this the type of stuff be making me feel important. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hey, this the type of stuff make me feel important, man.
What up, gentlemen?
Now, it ain't too often you can get KD and J Keys,
right?
Side by side in the same spot. Well, y'all gonna start respecting me out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you feeling about this right now, RGG?
Hey, man,
you see, he got the big.
I try to get props where they do,
You see, he got the big Stanley Cup that can't nobody find across the country.
The jumbo Stanley.
Oh, them the ones going for that. They marking them up.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I use mine, bro.
Yeah, it don't shock me, man. I saw Keys online with them Apple goggles, looked like damn near a week before they came out, man. I said, I don't know who they know. But I say forget it, man. I don't even want to get into that. Hey man, I was hollering at you brothers, both of y'all, man. KD, what's good? You good?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Slow motion, man. Slow motion. Welcome back, both of y'all.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Keys, what's up, partner?
What to do, KD over there looking like Morpheus himself?
Hey man, hey these two brothers, I got a whole lot of respect for, man. I wanted them to stop by. I didn't want to hold them up, but we often talk about some dope stuff that go on in and around the industry. I've had people hit me up like, "Hey, RGG, I know we're doing the meetup, but what else going on out here? Like, I want to be able to go to everything." Well, all right, now I'm gonna put you on the two crazy ones that I know coming up right in front of us, man. Now, one of them, limited space, and y'all know KD was here a couple weeks ago, telling us about Train and Learn. That's on May 20 what?
May 24th through the 26th.
I didn't want to lie. So that's in May down in Atlanta, y'all. You got to go to. We got to get the links out there, Zach. You got to go to nootherchoice.com. You can get the information there, and I think it's limited to like 60 people.
Yeah, it's limited to 60, but yeah, I'll talk about it more when you.
Okay, I'll let KD talk about that a little bit more, and then I know y'all know about Guns Out TV, Jay Keys and Sherm, cool guys, and I saw Keys the other day. And it's always so dramatic, man, when they announce. Right? It makes me sick on the stomach. As soon as he announces, it's like, why has it got to be like this? But
what you mean?
But I'm making it my business to try to get there this year, man. But the range day is coming up, man. The Guns Out TV range day has been crazy the last couple, so I'm excited to see what these brothers got in store this year, man. And I just want to show these guys some support. But first, I'm gonna let KD talk about Train and Learn real quick. Again, for those that wasn't here the last time.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it, man. So Train and Learn it's a 3-day professional development event. And I took that little pause there because I want, it kind of goes when I was with you a couple of weeks ago, both of you gentlemen a couple of weeks ago, letting people know that Train and Learn is for professionals. And it doesn't mean you got it all together, because none of us have it all together. Let's just be honest. It just means that you view yourself as someone that is striving or aspiring to be a professional in whatever you do. This is not an event that is limited to firearm instructors. It gets that because my involvement. It is not. YouTubers, podcasters, bloggers, marketing professionals, manufacturers, gun store owners, gun club owners. it goes to everybody. If you're in the space in a professional setting and you have some sort of presence, right, then you are welcome. And what I mean by some sort of presence, let me clarify. If you have a gun club, I'm just using it for an example, and your gun club page, whatever platform you operate off of, has 300 followers. We are not judging you based off that number. We are just looking to see that you are busy and active in your space. That is it. That's all we care about. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean because, we, like I said, man, we'll have people there that have million, 2 million followers, and we'll have some people that have 200. The goal is to feed professionalism into this space, so the person with 200 knows how to maximize that, and hopefully in 5 years we'll see that 200 turn into 200,000, right? Or they don't have a following at all because their business is not really based upon how many followers you have. And that is something else we're trying to get people to understand, right? Every business is not meant to operate the same. Every entity doesn't have to operate the same. So now let me get into the meat and potatoes of the spiel. Train and Learn is 3 days. First day, you are going to get professional workshops that are 45 minutes to an hour from people that specialize in what they do. Right, these are specialists at what they do. People that can charge a heck of a lot of money to speak out. So, last time I was with you, we said we were going to have the official YouTube representative that represents the outdoor space in general, speaking about how to go through the YouTube and Google algorithm for our space, which is something that we need to know. Talk about do's and don'ts, how to manipulate the system, how to operate within the guidelines, understanding the guidelines, and how to grow within them. Unfortunately, which I learned since he was here last time. He, which I get, had a kid graduating from high school, and they dropped the graduation date on that weekend. I totally understand that because I'm going through the same thing. However, this is about when I preach about building a network, and we talk about at Train and Learn how to properly build a network. I hate to miss him. He has signed up for 2025. He's already on deck. But in replacement of that, we're bringing one of the largest YouTubers who clearly understands that space because he's amassed such a grand following, also has this exact same contact, so knows a lot of what this guy knows because he's been working with him for 5 or 6 years now. And that's Guns and Gadgets, Jared from Guns and Gadgets. So pushing across all platforms, a little bit over 1 million, is one of the most watched YouTubers in his space and what he does, and understands how to build a lot of space. This studio you're looking at right now, the lighting, the different textures and things like that, my brainchild, but he was one of the people that told me, hey, fix this, do this, and you'll see your studio pop. And he was sure enough right? So it's taking advice from gentlemen like that. We have Beth Alcazar from the USCCA, who was in charge of a lot of editorial space for them, a great presenter. She's going to talk to you about public speaking and how to operate in different public spheres, right? Because a lot of individuals don't understand public speaking. But if you are the face of anything, you got to talk, right? So how do you properly do that, right? We have Mike Bauer with the USCCA is going to talk about tracking your North Star of your business, right? A lot of businesses and entities get off track. They don't really have what is your goal? What is your North Star? And then how do you map getting there? How do you identify it? How do you map getting there? And what tools do you need to implement to help you with that? So he's going to go into grand detail about that, and how do you track your North Star, and how do you track patterns, and what do you do when you fall off, like you lose sight of the star and now you're trying to find it again, right? Reposition yourself. In our space, politics has a big play in what we do. It can shift the entire thing. Your globe can shift overnight, right? So how do you retrack that North Star and get to where you need to be? We have Zeke Stout with MGS Gun School, who is going to come in and speak about marketing. If people don't know who Zeke Stout is, there was a show on Discovery Channel called Master of Arms. It ran for a couple of years, a few years ago. Zeke has been involved in SDI Gun School. He now operates and is part owner of MGS Gun School. And Zeke Stout has also been on television. He ran that show. Master of Arms, he was the host, right? So if anybody knows anything about marketing from a guy that's been on cable television and somebody who's ran two of the largest gun training schools in the country, has to market those out, plus all the other things he's done, he's going to be the one. So he's going to come in and talk to us about how we market in this space and what marketing looks like, what it has evolved into. How do we properly do that? And then we have a VIP guest, and it is not what people think when I say VIP, but trust me, it's going to be a good one. A guest that's going to walk in a room and ask some pretty tough questions to the audience. And then we have, if I'm not mistaken, yes, we have Mr. Ken Ross with Primary Arms, who's going to take a different avenue with marketing. He is the marketing director of Primary Arms. So when I tell people I bring people into a space that are professionals. Everybody knows who Primary Arms is, and I'm bringing their marketing director in to talk about marketing.
Yeah.
Right. So he's going to talk about it from a different space, right? He deals with marketing in a different form than Zeke does. So it'll seem like it's the same thing, but it's going to be two totally opposite things, right? But you need to be more diverse in what we do and how we approach things, right? One plan might not work for your organization, but this plan does, or you have to go back and forth between the two, right? So that's day one of train and learn. We'll have some vittles in there for you because, man, you can't sit people down and not feed them, man. They get real anxious. You got to give them some food, man. They get a little testy, right? So we're gonna have some vittles in there for you. Vittles will take care of. The patio at the hotel is open 24 hours. So, like I said, if people want to if they want to go to sleep, they can go to sleep. If they don't want to go to sleep and they want to hang out, the patio's right there. Obviously, I'm a cigar fan. It's a cigar shop right next door. Within 5 minutes, I know there are 8 restaurants. Like you can walk to 6 of them because I've been over there myself. So you can enjoy that. After Friday night, we get into Saturday. Saturday, we're going to get you on the range. And we're going to get you out there and get you shooting for multiple reasons. And stop me if I'm taking too long, brother. I'm sorry. I just try to get
you be talking a lot, KD, but you saying some good stuff. I mean, it ain't bad, so I'm letting it ride. But no, go ahead, bro.
All right. So Saturday, we want to get you out on the range. The big reason for getting you out on the range, outside of training, obviously the training side of things, which I like to call coaching. The coaching side of things is something that's near and dear to my heart for obvious reasons. However, what we're going to be doing with that is giving people the ability to watch people teach, how they teach, what they do, maybe what you can implement. At the same time, for people that are in marketing, that really, all right, I'm good at marketing, but I don't really know how to run a gun or hold a gun properly or anything like that. Well, now you get to learn that, right? So that'll all come. We group people based off their skill sets. It's an honor system. And we group you based off your skill set. So when your skill set walks up to that instructor, they are ready to accommodate your skill set. There are no egos involved. So you're not going to be out there with people that, say that they are, let's just say, expert level, right? And let's say you're like, hey, man, I'm a novice, right? You're going to be with other novice, right? So that instructor is going to present that information based off your skill level and your skill set. But we're going to have a couple of new things happening out there this year. We're going to have the USCCA is going to be pretty much running the range this year. But one thing that they're going to introduce is their rifle curriculum. They are a rifle curriculum. I know Keys and I were both a part of kind of the beta testing of that. They'll be introducing that curriculum to everyone there. There's a brand new program out called the DPP program. We haven't even had the first class of it yet. It's the Defensive Pistol Program. So it is all about fighting with your gun from concealment 100% and how to do that and do that properly. That program is brand new. I'm one of the, I want to say 10. I might be wrong, but one of the 10 training counselors in the country that will be launching that program this summer. But they're going to be there introducing it. I am one of the people. And if you don't understand what a training counselor is, I'm one of the people that's going to train trainers how to train that program. Yeah. All right. So they'll be launching that. So there'll be something new everybody there gets to see, because at that time it'll only be a month old. So everybody there will get a chance to see it. They also have a new medical program coming out. So if you've ever looked at any USCCA curriculum, there's a guy by the name of Michael Martin that's over all their magazines, books, like he's everywhere. He is going to be there launching and teasing out the new medical program. So you're also going to get a chance to do that. We have, and then we also have on the range happening is going to be, I don't want to scare people, but we're going to be introducing the proper fundamentals of either, I made up my mind yet, taser or mace. One of those two things will be introduced, but you'll get to learn really the science behind it, not just getting tased or anything like that. Right? If somebody brave enough, I mean, go at it. But there'll be
I'd like to see that. That's just stuff I would like to see. I mean, I don't want to be involved. I just want to see it.
There will be some of that going on. And then we'll also have the sponsors that will be presenting their products and things like that, and some downtime. And those classes are all occurring in one day. They're 90-minute shots. They're meant to tease, get you involved, but get you a little bit of training. They're 90-minute shots. The sponsor will be presenting their information and their material that day as well. And then at the end of the day, man, we're going to feed you lunch. At the end of the day, we're going to have a nice dinner. I just confirmed our catering today. I ain't going to tell nobody what the food is, though, because I don't feel like hearing no complaints. It'll be good. We'll have the catering brought out to you at the range. We're also going to have a networking event. So we'll be talking throughout the day about what networking is. And here's a pro tip. Networking is not just asking for free stuff. It's not. Okay. So we'll actually talk about what networking is, how it looks, and then we're going to do a networking event. That will be a cigar and bourbon pairing class. It will be 20 minutes long to kind of get you, up on cigars and bourbon. If you partake, we're not forcing it upon anybody, obviously. And then if we're going to be drinking, clearly guns will be situated, right, safely. But you'll go through that class. Will then have a nice event that's kind of meant to be casual, kickback. You got, you've been training all day. You got some food in your belly now. If you like a nice pour of a spirit, you got that. You got your cigar. And by the way, I'm providing the cigars and I'm providing the first pour of bourbon. So that's on the house, right? So that'll be provided for you.
I gotta learn how to smoke. I ain't never smoked no cigar. I gotta take a class before I come down there or something.
Take your cigar, Jenny.
You can't do it wrong, by the way.
You can
do it wrong.
So
you can do it wrong, and you can do it way wrong.
So yeah, you can do it way wrong. Get some green wrong. But we'll do that, and we'll party the night away. I got a couple of surprises that I don't want to give away. We'll party the night away. Third day, man, it's all about collaboration. So the third day is all about collaborations. So now that you've learned the things you learned over the last 2 days, all the presenters and instructors should be there, unless they have to leave, but most of them are there. You can interview them. You can talk to them. You can have side conversations. We're going to have some ancillary classes going on. One of those classes will be a video production class, right? So if you want to learn how to run your camera a little bit better, you will be able to sit into a 2-hour thing where a professional videographer will run you through, hey, this is what you should be doing, right? Now that'll be additional. That might, but I think we're trying to keep that down to $20 a person. All right. So you'll pay the extra $20 that goes to that individual for their skill set. And, they'll run you through, these are general pro tips about when you're creating your content, how that looks better. And then you're able to create content with everybody around. At Train and Learn, we'll actually have a schedule. So you'll be able to say, hey, from 10:15 to 10:30, I'm going to use Bay 2, and RGG and John Keys have that Bay for that 15 minutes to create their content. Okay. So it's more of a schedule. We'll have an area also a little bit away from the range for people that want to do podcasting, along with the general area where everybody can collaborate and create together. So we try to have a little bit of a structure. Once we go through, 2-3 hours of people having a chance to collaborate with each other, we'll and talk to sponsors. The difference between our sponsors and other events, our sponsors are actually primed to come there to look for talent to work with. So it is different than other events. They're primed to look for that talent. So you're going to be being watched the entire time. Professionalism should be on point. If you're coming to gossip, if you're coming to start drama, I'm going to ask you to leave anyway. But professionalism is what we're looking for, right? And so you come be a professional because you could get the tap on your shoulder, right? And then from that, you'll be signing a contract the next day. You never know, right? So that's what we're kind of support we're also looking to give people. And after we collaborate, we're going to give away about $10,000 worth of prizes. We call them creataways at Train and Learn. So basically, if you walk away with something at Train and Learn, we want to see some content around it. Mm-hmm. And now you got 60 professionals plus all the sponsors that know that you got that thing. So if you walk away with that rifle and then we don't see that rifle for 6 months, now you got 60 people, 12 of them represent companies that are like, well, guess who I ain't sending no product to? Right. So it's a thing, right? You gotta your professionalism has to be on deck. But we'll give away
everybody honest, KD.
Prizes.
Yeah, he is, lady.
And then we'll give you a good day, right?
You got 90 days to sit on the internet.
You'll be part of the Train and Learn Alumni Network. And the last thing that I'll say, and then I'll shut my mouth, is that for the training classes, all the training classes, your ammo is included in your registration. Right? So your ammo is provided for the training classes, thanks to Phoenix Ammo. So you don't have to worry about that. I do advise everybody to bring an additional 500 rounds for you to create content. But all your ammo that's required for the event is covered in your registration price. So you get a cigar, you get a pour of bourbon, you get 3 meals, you get your ammo provided, opportunity for up to $10,000 worth of giveaways and networking in an entire professional setting. And for $400 for 3 days and all that, I'm not going to argue with you either. Show up or don't. I'm done. But that's what Train and Learn is. It's May 24th through the 26th, 45 minutes south of Atlanta, Georgia. So it's very convenient. We're only going to be your hotel and conference centers in the same space. And it's just about an 18 to 23-minute drive, depending on traffic, from the hotel to the range. And we'll be out at the Greenwood Project, which is my new range and community outreach event space. We'll be out at that Greenwood Project. And one of the things that I tell people all the time, like if you think that I'm BSing about the information and game you can get, well, you're going to be on 40 acres that I was able to own and develop based off the firearms industry and what I was able to do. Right. So you can think that I'm full of crap, or you can come out and get some of this game and prosper. So it's totally up to you, but I welcome you with open arms. And if you can't make it this year, hopefully we see you next year, or hopefully we see you soon. But so yeah, that's what train and learn is, man.
You know, you saw that moment of silence because last time you said you were done.
All right, I'm shutting up. I'm done.
Listen, man. KD be like, after I hear him talk all the time, I'll be like, for a second, I'll be like, did he just go on me?
Yeah. Like he was talking at you, like he was talking at me and not to me.
For real. I mean, I get it, KD. You got to get a lot of information out quickly and concisely. That is your brand, sir. And you are so consistent at it.
No, I'm gonna call him on this though because he talked like me, man. His vocabulary seemed a little challenge at the end right there because you said videographer.
Am I videographer? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I don't know. I'm gonna need to check with our vocabulary people.
Yeah,
videographer or do you say videographer? Is it somebody
videographer?
Else?
Hey man, look,
it sounded like there was an extra O in there, didn't it? And a hyphen, O and a hyphen.
It's a Midwest thing, man. I don't know what to tell you about.
Oh no, man! I appreciate you though, brother. Yeah, man. I can't wait to get down there. So Keys,
yeah,
range day has been announced.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Before we get to range day, man. First off, KD, I did not know. Like, I knew what train and learn was about, but I've never gotten the full pitch and understanding of what it is, man. So, bravo to you for putting that together because, there's a lot of people that want to do the things that we're doing, and they may not be doing it correctly, and they don't understand the impact of not doing it correctly. That impact that it has on us and our livelihoods, the community, and the Second Amendment community at large, right? So it's pretty cool what you're doing, man. I like that. I stamp it, and that anybody that's remotely thinking about joining the community or joining the industry, sounds like you can definitely learn something from train and learn. So
facts.
Just wanted to give my 2 cents on that, if you don't mind, sir.
No, that's dope, man. I plan to be there, man. I mean, I've been doing this 3 years, but I still be learning. So why not go train and learn? How about that?
Hey, man, look, and it's appropriately named. It's like you get what you pay. You literally get what you pay for. So, so that's what's up, man. Congratulations on that. And listen, man, I'm gonna try my hardest to be there, dude. Our calendar's so crazy right now. I'm working on massaging some things. So we'll talk offline about that though, because I support you, bro.
I didn't like the way that sounded. It's okay. I understand what you're saying.
1,000%.
What you mean you ain't like the way that sound, bro?
You massaging.
Yeah. In your business. All you had to do was
oh my gosh, man. I'm sorry. I forget about y'all Chicago boys, man. Y'all take everything so extra literally. No. Extra literally. That's fine. All right, I walked into that one. I gotta make sure I need to have like a little meter or something that goes.
Yeah,
you gonna say something? But
talk to us, man.
Thanks for having me on, RGG. Fat Guy with Guns. Always a pleasure seeing you, bro. And yeah, man, range day has been announced. It's crazy because literally today, me and my creative director was looking at like the timeline of when we announced range day in year 1. And when we announced range day in year 2, and then now this is the earliest we've ever announced range day. And wow, the results have been kind of crazy. So we are on track again to break our attendance record based on RSVPs, because even though we only had 800 RSVPs last year, we had almost close to about 3,500 people show up last year. And the year before that, it was half the number, and that number was cut in half. So basically what we're seeing is whatever number RSVPs we have, we probably have those people bringing 2 people with them type of thing, right? Okay. So we're on track to crush that record. First year we're having VIP tickets sold. Those literally, we're only selling 10, 8 of them are gone already. So there's only 2 left. So what is range day per se? Range day is a 2-day event. Day 1 is a chance for vendors, content creators, influencers, celebrities even that may come through, and all of our partners to get together and celebrate the public day of range day, which is the day following on the Saturday. So on the Friday, we get all of those people together, and historically we would do it at XCal the night before. It would just be kind of like an evening social. We'd run a few courses of fire or something like that just to kind of break the ice and hang out with everybody. And then we'd go upstairs to a little banquet. But this year we have our own range. We actually have our range, which we're extremely excited about. And that's kind of like where all of our time and attention has been spent lately. And we're now expanding it to 2 full days. So the private day that used to be kind of like the private night is now the private day, and that's when all of the aforementioned people come together on the range, and we're going to be doing some extraordinary things. That's all I can say, man. Extraordinary things. We push the envelope at our outdoor range. It's not just shooting into a berm. It's not just one type of experience. We have long range. We have a 50 by 50 flat. We have trails. We have 4-wheelers. We have all of these things. We do pyrotechnics. It's crazy. Steel. I mean, all the steel you would ever want to shoot. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to some of the experiences that we're going to have created specifically for that day. And again, that's for vendors, content creators, VIPs, which at this point is only 10 that we're selling. And then we're going to have a couple of competitions between now and range day where somebody will get a chance to win a VIP ticket. Now, so we're gonna actually give a couple away at a couple of different events prior to range day. So we'll have about 15 civilians, so to speak, potentially mixed in with all of the other people that are on the private night now, and then it carries over to the public day. Those same VIPs that bought those tickets, they get to run every one of the shooting amenities at XCal for free one time. So usually when we get to XCal, it's a free event. You come in and you can mingle and have fun, do whatever you want to do. Some of the shooting amenities require tickets. It's kind of like a carnival. So like when we have like the John Wick steel shoot or the range day challenge or the night vision shoot and silent night shoot, things like that, those require tickets. So you have to buy those tickets, not those VIPs. They get one free run on everything with their badge. So it's a really cool thing. And we're excited about that. I'm even more excited to know that literally within the first 24 hours, 8 out of 10 of them sold. So that was pretty cool. And this year, man, it's going to be action packed. It's it's exotic cars in the morning. It's shooting amenities all day at XCal. It's some of your favorite content creators and industry and vendors all in the same building at the same time, man. It's pretty extraordinary. And the crowd is one of the most diverse crowds that I've ever seen in the 2A space. I mean, it's a little bit of everybody that's represented there. And I'm talking about like everybody from ages, in age ranges, and in ethnicities. I mean, it's just, it's a melting pot of people, and we really have a good time.
So I'm gonna fit in. Like, it ain't gonna matter that I'm a little larger than the average guy.
No, man, listen, Tony Salas came last year, man. We had a shirt to fit Tony.
Oh, Tony, man, I can make it. Okay, cool. That's all I need to hear.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, we take care of our people, man. Period.
That's all that matters to me, man. And I just want to be clear that we don't say fat over here and we don't say big. We say BOTP. That stands for Brothers of the Plate.
Brothers very respectful. Plate. I was wondering what that meant this whole time, bro.
That's all it is, man. It's just representation. That's all, brother. Just respectful representation. Hey, man, I appreciate you, brothers, man. At any given time, I hit these guys. I done pick their brains and ask them a ton of questions because I learn from them. They do this. When I talk about doing this in this business, they do it at a pretty high level. So, and I'm still trying to learn. So I didn't pick Key's brain for hours at a time on the line, Katie as well. So, and I appreciate you brothers always looking out, man.
Oh, absolutely, man.
And that shows y'all right there that it's so much going on in our industry, man. So many dope things to be a part of. And imagine being able to make it to all of it. And they spread out enough that it's possible. I think that, we definitely have our meetup coming up in June. KD is in May, so he's right before us. So we got May, June, and then Guns Out Range Day is in August. You got NAGA doing their event in Dallas in July. So there's something to, keep us going. If you can't make it to one, you try to make it to the others. They all serve different purposes, man. I can't wait to get out to Train and Learn and Range Day because I've never been to either, so I need to experience both myself. So, man, I appreciate you, brother, stopping through, man.
No, it's all good. I want before we depart or get close to it, I want to also, and I don't do this just because he did it, but I want this to be an example too. I want to give John his credit. A lot of times I think that we not only as a collective in the 2A space have a hard time doing this. I think that Black men in particular have a hard time doing this, and it's just giving each other their flowers and their respect, right? What Guns Out has been able to do with, if nothing else, if you just isolate their production quality,
Yes.
When I hear people, making excuses for I'm not able to do this or this is not needed, I think those brothers came in and showed us that your message can be coupled with absolute entertainment and high quality production without your message being diluted, right? So I think they came in and they set a standard, like everybody, you're gonna step your game up because it can be done, right? And it's not in a chauvinistic way. That's one thing I love about them. It's not chauvinistic. It's just simply like, no, we can do this and do this at a high level and present material in an appeasing way to the audience, and then put people that know what they're talking about, or honest about their journey, or personable, easy to talk to, and that have a large reach and don't have an ego associated with it. So, man, I think you need to understand that you're also appreciated because you have absolutely, whether you had to say it or not, tuned people up to step up, which is good. We need that, which is good. But you guys have also been able to present a message that's like, hey, we want everyone to win. You've highlighted people that people have never heard of. You put them on your platform. You gave them a platform that they didn't have. And I've seen several careers be launched just from being on your show. So if nobody else tells you, man, thanks for what you've done for the industry, and thanks for what you've done for making people push to be better.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. I really do. It's interesting that you would say that because, whole time, man, it's like we're our own worst critic, right? We always, and now in recent years, man, I really learned to turn that on itself into a positive and just realize that, yes, I am addicted to progress, right? I am addicted to progress, and nowadays I'm more addicted to excellence, and excellence it's in so many different shapes and forms, man. Like, you got to be able to just appreciate it in the shapes that it comes, right? And you got to own your own excellence. And I feel like for us, that the things that we bring through in our production, edutainment is like what we like to call it. We have a fun time doing it, and it's not a gimmick. It's not a mask or a script or anything, man. It's us just really showing you how much we enjoy to learn in this space, to learn from other people, to meet other people, and to experience things together with other people, man. Like, nobody wants to do exciting things on their own, right? So the fact that me and Shermichael had each other from day one, and now we have this entire platform and this entire audience of supporters and this entire group of, really close-knit friends, colleagues, associates, partners in this space, man. It's humbling, but it's motivating at the same time. So, I always tell people just to work hard enough to where you got something to lose. Because the moment you work hard enough to where you got something to lose, there's a stack of stuff behind you that you got to protect. You're gonna keep that same energy, and you're gonna keep moving, and you're gonna keep stacking, and you're gonna keep growing. Period.
That's good advice right there.
Like
Keep working till you, so you got something to lose.
Keep working till you got something to lose. Remember
That's
that.
dope. That's dope. I'm biting that, bro. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Well, let me hurry up and go put it on a t-shirt.
Biting that. I like that. That's dope.
Hey, KD, I appreciate the flowers, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, you could be seen as a hard man, bro. Pause. But
no,
I'm sorry.
We're grown men. We're grown men. We're grown men. No pauses and no. We're grown men.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, KD is. I'm not gonna say harsh because he's not harsh, but he's very stern. You know what I'm saying? Like, KD will let you know, even if he just KD, what's the weather like today? Today the weather is 65 degrees, opposed to yesterday when it was.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to see if he's gonna smile after he says it.
Bro, you gotta wait to see if my man gonna smile before you know if he got win on or not. You know what I'm saying?
The way I describe him is he moves in his own air. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The brother is solid.
He don't walk around smiley all the time. He's a serious brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I understand.
I just want 1 minute. I need Beard Wars. Are we gonna have a Beard Wars award? At the
Beard Wars.
I seen you showing up, son, with the beard. I seen you for the last couple of years, brother. What's the deal, son?
Oh, beard. Hey, look. So here's what I'm saying.
Come on, son.
Here's what I'm gonna say,
That's
man.
New York. New York is in here.
Now when we start talking about, it depends. So when we start talking, it's kind of like basketball, right? Who's the GOAT?
Yes, sir.
So it depends on what kind of quality you want to put in. If it's overall, length. But if we're doing a collective, like conditioning, health, texture, if we're doing that, you don't want no smoke, man. You don't want no smoke.
Oh man, you don't want no
You don't want
smoke.
no smoke. This is
I love it. I love it.
All right,
I love it.
This is quality. We get down to the texture, the different things to try to use, the natural ingredients. I mean, bro, I will bring a beard bonnet out on you. It's gotta be right. Yeah. Hey, it's gotta be right. I'm all for it though. I would enter the beard wars. Yes, sir. I would.
That would be dope, son.
That's
the next one. I gotta grow the beard back. I done cut the beard down. So, but KD, keep doing what you're doing, son. Yo, family, I've watched you for years, kid. Just keep grinding. And thank you, brother, because you're doing your thing in the community, son. Just thank you, brother. Real talk.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
I'm out, RGG.
Yes, sir.
Zach. John Keys. Son. Keys. Cause I'm, what I mean? My mind thinks like three different languages and shit like that. So my mind thinks in 3 languages. Do what you do, son. Keep shining. I'm watching you 2 kids. You kids y'all be seeing y'all up in there flexing and shit like that. Like extra, like I know y'all do y'all push-ups before y'all do y'all videos. So don't even front, kid. But
hey, don't put me on the spot like that, man.
Peace, brothers. Keep shining, brother. I can't wait to see you, brothers, man. Bless.
Yeah,
no
doubt.
All right. One.
Peace,
bro.
Peace.
Yeah, man. So you know what? I appreciate, man, when brothers giving brothers their flowers, man. Me over here on this little bitty platform. I've been trying to do that for the few years I've been on here. It's the primary reason I started the award show. I be wanting to just try to give credit where credit is due, man. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell you, brothers, when I see you, man, I just appreciate what y'all do. And I really wanted to, we'll talk about stuff again as it gets closer and you guys stop through or whatever. But man, y'all always welcome on this platform. There's a ton of people in this community that's very supportive. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they should know about, dope guys like yourselves, man.
Yep.
Appreciate that, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
And
I appreciate y'all stopping through.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm available anytime, man. And then like for your RGGs, the RGAs this year, man. Make sure you hit me up offline, man, so we can get some details on that because we hadn't really talked about that yet.
Oh, for sure, man.
Make sure you let Keys know. And you know what? It don't matter if you tell them in tomorrow or if you told them a year ago. You have to tell them again. And then when you tell them,
if that ain't the truth,
you're gonna have to remind them that you told them the time you told them when you told them again.
You told me twice. And then one time you told me twice.
He honest. He's very honest. Because I hit him. I'd be like, Keys, you forgot about me, man? Man, I sure did. I'm glad you hit me, though. You reminded me.
Facts.
Good to go.
Facts, bro.
But at least he admitted, something. No, I didn't forget about you, man. I was just about to call you.
The one thing we didn't get. I know I didn't get. Mr. Keys. What are the dates for the range day, sir?
Oh yeah, you see, I did tell you that, KD. I told you that.
I'm sorry. You got to tell me again. I forgot. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. See, you forgot that time. Yeah, August 2nd and 3rd. So yeah, to anybody that may be interested in the chat, August 2nd and 3rd is range day. You can go to gunsoutTV.com. Just click on range day. It has its own tab, range day 2024, and you can RSVP. RSVPing is free. That enters you into the RSVP giveaway, which is massive. We have a whole bunch of people contribute to that. Or you can buy one of the last 2 VIP tickets. I have a feeling that we might extend it to maybe a couple more, maybe 5 more tickets after that. But they're going. The majority gone already. So if you want the VIP thing, that entitles you to both days. Otherwise, if you RSVP, we'll see you on the public day, and the public day is popping at XCal. So we'd love to see everybody there, man. Can't wait to see you there, RGG, so we could, get the regular gun guy stamp, because I know you always come back with the video, so I want to see it.
I'm coming for the food, man. I'm coming for the food. If he wouldn't have said food, I probably would have been a little iffy about it. But I like to get to the spots where they got food, man. And I ain't never been out to the DMV area ever.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy that you never been out here, bro. But it's cool.
It's
free
free at the
time, my
beginning.
boy.
Ain't no cost of the tickets for range day. It's just, you just gotta pull up.
Yeah, pull up now, and enjoy.
Now, KD, you're gonna have to pay how you weigh, but it's worth it.
Right.
Yeah, I think when you said something earlier about all the events serve a different purpose, what I like to try to explain to people when you look at something like Train and Learn as professional development. Think about this. Imagine talking to I don't care what the business is, right? Imagine talking to any entrepreneur, whether they're starting or they're 10 years in the game. Just imagine having a conversation with them. And they're saying, I want my business to grow, or I want to be better at this particular part of business. I'm looking to push to the next level. I'm trying to get some information in game. And they talking to you and you go, well, hey, how come you ain't go to that last professional development event that was around you? Because it seems like if you would have went to that would have gave you. They was like, nah, man, they was talking about some $400. Now play that conversation back in your head, and you tell me how serious of a business owner that is.
Right.
So when people, I think and it's fine. I'm not mad at it, right? The space, there are certain things can be set up to where, we can operate it at no or zero cost for people, right? And I like to tell people all the time that there are plenty of events for that do that. So if you just want to be in the crowd and kick it, yes, there are events. We just talked about one, that allow you to do that. And then there are events that are going to come at a little bit of investment. And I just think the industry in general is so spoiled on free. And there are things that can be free. And I had somebody push back on me about a month ago, and they were trying to debate with me about price. And then I politely showed them a letter from my taxes that I filed, I think it was 3 years ago, where I did over $110,000 worth of free firearms training. So how much more I got to give? Yeah. At what point? And even for what we're doing at Train and Learn, for people that are gawking like, ooh, I ain't spending $400 on nothing, then I wasn't talking to you in the first place. And that's just the real. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you in the first place, because go to any professional. John, you have a background in media.
Yeah,
brother. If a media expert was coming in town to run a 3-day professional development event around media, what would that ticket be?
Oh, it'd be expensive, man. I'm way more than 400. Especially a 3-day event. If it's a 3-day, when we're talking professional development, in my opinion, the classes that are worth taking, they usually easily like $1,000 to $1,200 to $1,500 or more dollars, especially multi-day, right? Mm-hmm. Because, and especially if you're getting tied in with people, professionals, executives, or heavily influenced people in the industry. Oh man, yeah. That's gonna cost some bread. Look, bro, I'm not mad at you for your price at all. I don't see why anybody would, to be honest, because the events are in two different, like there's different categories, just like you said. So for example, our range day VIP ticket, it's a $400 ticket, right? But you get totally different deliverables, like ours is more of an entertaining experience. And yeah, some people walk away with learning some things and this, that, and the third, but it's not professional development, right? So talking, in my opinion, I feel like you're talking to a very specific audience, and the audience you're talking to, $400 should be nothing to invest on your passion or your career, period.
I agree.
Yeah. How much money have we can guesstimate how many people let's just take SHOT Show, for example. Mm-hmm. How many individuals pay to go to SHOT Show? So you got your airfare.
Oh, yeah.
Your hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Your food, right? Just that. How much money they spending to go to SHOT Show to walk around and beg people to give them some information, give them a widget, right? Yeah. So you and that's why I tell people. So you even if you go cheap, you do Frontier, and you Airbnb it $100 a night, you still out of $1,000.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right, easy, and that's if you El Cheapo it. So I don't say that to be mean. I just say it because in the realm of professional development, I'm really.
I feel like you can take that part back if you open to it. Take that part back.
Just when you think about it, RGG's not listening, bro.
You said this earlier, bro. I feel like he be talking at us sometimes because I flew Frontier to SHOT Show, and I don't be calling me no El Cheapo, man.
No, the pricing is El Chico. Hey, look,
get it together, KD.
With the point I was making is even if we try to go the cheapest route, you are still going to come out a minimum of $1,000. There are still people now that want to get, just using that show for an example, that want to go to SHOT Show that will argue that any investment in themselves, and they got to be trained on any investment in themselves is not worth it, but you still trying to get your homeboy to put you under his company for you can even get in the show. And I'm trying to have you established enough where they'll be reaching out to you saying, no, you need to be here. You know, like this is how you do it. So it's, you know, that people don't even realize in the good old days, man, SHOT Show, you would get paid to go to SHOT Show because vendors will pay you to come to their booths, right? But then now there are some deliverables with that. You got to be willing to execute. But people don't want to get that game on how to do that, right? And so for me, when I look at somebody telling me the last time I looked at a professional development event that I was really interested in going to for myself, they put the tickets on sale for $5,000 for 2 days on sale. So when I see somebody saying that they want to be a part of a multi-billion-dollar industry and they just want to figure out how to get their beak wet and they golf at $400, that includes 3 meals, a cigar, a pour bourbon, a chance to walk away with stuff to create content with. That's what we call them creataways, right? If you ain't got a rifle or a gun, you might mess around, work hard enough and get one. And I'm giving you ammo and I'm giving you access to my network. I'm giving you all those things in 3 days and 4 training classes and 5 professional development classes. And I'm not talking to you if you ain't spending $400.
Access to your network is worth way more than $400. $400 is nothing.
But I think you know I'm actually getting a little, I can be an El Cheapo sometimes. Probably why I took that person. But this thing, even me, I don't even gawk at that because I think it's worth it as a creator for me to not only come and support one of my brothers, but now I can take something away from it. Right. So I'm able to support the event and take something away from it. There ain't no way that if I knew it all, I'd be doing a lot better than I'm doing. So why can't I go learn some more? You know what I'm saying? And be out there, then be able to come back and tell people about it. Tell them what I learned. But bro, I think if you got to sell that to creators, they're not ready for it. If somebody's really serious about what they're doing, and not just creators, if you an instructor, if you got a gun club, whatever it is, if you're trying to be in this business on a professional level, I think it's worth being there, man. And
that's a great point, RGG, for real. And KD, he's absolutely right. And to be honest with you, like that's why our VIP tickets are $400 because we know what we're delivering. Like we know we stand behind our product. I mean, we have the body of work. If anybody has any second guessing, you just go look at any of the videos from our recap videos from Range Day, right? So we priced it accordingly because we want to maintain that standard and we want people that can appreciate that standard. They'll pay that price. And it was proven. I mean, we almost sold out, right? Same thing with you, KD. You want people that don't scoff at that price. You want people that's going to be like, oh, that's all? I got that. Let's go, you know, because those are the people. Like at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is you're trying to do something that's honestly needed in the community, and that's replicate yourself. You know, that's equip people with the same tools that you have so they can go out and do great work, whatever that great work looks like. So again, you know, just it's the value. Excellence looks different and it comes in so many different shapes and forms, man.
Yeah, I'm learning along the way too, man. Like even when I started doing the award show a couple of years ago, what I'm starting to learn, man, it's a lot of hungry creators out here. They haven't gotten to that point yet. Like they trying to get there, you know, they pushing. You know, some of the guys who are already established, no knock to them, but they feel like they've already done it. Like, you know, I'm here, I made it, so I'm good. I'm not worried about no award and all that stuff. Well, they don't have to be involved in that, but there's people that want to be appreciated, that want to be recognized, that want to be, you know, in the mix. So let's give them that. Let's try to show love to these people. I love doing the boots on the ground where we talk about people that's doing stuff in and around the community. I appreciated bringing Phil out last year to be the keynote, KD the keynote this year. You know, this is my way of doing what I can do to give back to the community. So what I think it all counts, man. We all should have some role to play.
Agreed.
And, you know, that's mine.
No, and you're right on that. I know I heard earlier, right before we chimed in, there was even a question, something around how do you choose a quality firearm instructor?
Yeah.
You know, even around that, one thing, here's some free piece of game for everybody out there that's like, I want to be a firearms instructor. If that's what you're going to do and that's all you're doing, there's a very, very slim chance that you're ever going to amount a large amount of followers. Very slim. There are some exceptions. Very slim. If that is what you want to do, then you are not the person that should be listening to anybody talking about, hey, how do I get 1 million followers? Very few people that are full-time firearm instructors have that type of following. And if they do, I guarantee you they're doing way more than instruction. They're doing some edutainment. They got some other things going on. They are versed at different things that they are doing. So if you want to be a firearms instructor, cool, do it. But then you need to understand that your energy, now social media is marketing. You need to understand it, but you don't necessarily have to chase followers. So here's a prime example. An individual that is making AdSense from Google, right? That's putting up the YouTube videos. Let's say they have, let's just make it 500,000 followers, just for ease of number, right? 500,000 followers. Let's say when they post up a video that does X amount of views, prime time, they got the schedule set out. Let's say that video, no sponsorship dollars included. Let's say that video nets them $3,000, right? They get a video that gets 2 million eyes on it. It nets them $3,000. They feel good about that. They're all producing the next video, and if they can replicate that 4 times a month, that's a decent living, right? Especially if it's part-time. That's a pretty decent living. With firearm instructors, that particular niche, if you really invested in yourself, this is what I like to tell people. The guy that is at home or out on the range creating that video, but he's a content creator, he or she is going to say, cool, if I drop this right, do it right, or report on this story, I can bring $2-3 in one day, post it, manage it a little bit, spread it out, get people promoted. I look back, that video made me $3,000. If you are a firearm instructor and you want to get serious about it, I can tell you how to show up in 8 hours, make $2,000. Multiply that times 2 days in a weekend, and then multiply that by 8 days in a month on the weekend. If you're serious. So you don't need the same amount of followers. You do need the same amount of drive. And you need to understand how to flip that and what that needs to be. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to be this firearm instructor. And I see them running around like, follow me, follow me, follow me. Well, are you really curtailing that audience for that? Right? Because people that are going to spend $200-300 stand on the firearms line, I'll tell you what, they are the least active on social media. Those kind of people working blue collar jobs, they working too dang on much to just be clicking and gossiping. And so you are talking to a very niche group of people that are willing not only to spend $200-300 to be with you for 8 hours, they probably got to get a hotel to come to where you at. They got to rent a car. They got to buy the ammo. They got to feed. They got to go away from their families. So your marketing needs to curtail to individuals that are doing that. Where the content creator, their marketing primarily is people that are going to engage because they're going to get paid off engagement.
Engagement is everything. Yep, that's
right.
True.
So it's a different to understand it. So that's just a little nugget. Y'all can take that for free. That's nothing. But it's so depending on what you're doing, depends on where your focus need to be. I said last time I was here, I am not trying to be the person to say, oh, look, I got 2 million followers. If that happens, great. I'm not going to scoff at it. Trust me. Right. But also the reason why I wasn't creating a video today is because if you look at my Instagram story, yesterday I was out putting the foundation for a building for community outreach. Today, I was mentoring young men, and we put out that content. So now I'm sitting in the room mentoring young men about how not to go to prison. So I didn't put out a video today, but that's where my work is at. My reward will be in 6 years when they look back and say, thanks, man. The words you gave me, the advice you gave me kept me from going down that path. So what is your currency? That's my ultimate goal. So anybody that wants to be in the space, what is your currency? What are you looking for? Right. And that should be how you start driving your decision making. Sometimes it will be, hey, this move over here that RGG is doing is fantastic. I want to mimic that because I want to be in the ilk of what he does. Oh, I really like what Guns Out TV does. Okay, so I need to pay attention to media, marketing, high quality, angles, colors, textures in videos. I need to pay attention to all that. Well, I'm the dude just to get it. I tell people all the time, I don't have to build a big platform. I'm gonna get on your big platform and fuck it up. That's what I'm gonna do. You invite me on your platform, I'm gonna come deliver.
Oh, I'll tell you about this guy.
You know what I mean?
This is why he's the keynote. I'll tell you that.
So everybody is different, and everybody, here's the key to it, man. I said last time, stop competing and learn how to compliment, right? And I'll end it again. John being Guns Out being one of the things, as many people that were DMing me when they first showed up. You know, got the videos popping. It's like, you seen these cats? I'm gonna click the video. Damn. Okay, that's some good camera work. First thing I saw, right? And then I started watching them and listening to them. I'm like, okay, I can dig it. You know, I like what they got going on. That was my honest opinion. And then I had to go back and reread the messages. They weren't kind. It wasn't, yo, have you seen these dudes? It was, hey, yo, man, you seen these cats? It was a different kind of, I had to read the connotation of the message. I'm like, damn, man. So as soon as some other people show up, it's immediately we scrutinize them. We just can't celebrate them. Immediately, we're trying to look for a reason to turn them down. So what I did in response was make sure I got on camera with them. That was my response. This is how I feel about them, right?
It was organic too. It was organic. It was
organic. Yeah. Even though they ain't put me in none of the seasons, I keep telling
they won't bring me. They won't bring me on Guns Out. I ain't made it yet. But don't worry about it, because I'm gonna keep working hard, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, I'll get there.
They're gonna have a Brothers of the Plate edition, man.
That's all I need.
I have to have a Brothers of the Plate edition now, because now I know it exists. I can't unknow it.
Give me one shot, and it's on and pop. But no, man, I think it's so dope because everybody kind of serves a purpose. I think that what Guns Out, what you guys did, bro, is there's only one Guns Out TV. Yeah, and it's going to be hard to duplicate it. You guys do something that I don't think anybody else can. I don't even think people try to do. I think people are intimidated by that level of production and what you guys put out across the board, man. So I respect it. KD, the same thing. And you guys do things so differently, bro. Mm-hmm. And I feel like even with myself, and I'm not trying to pull my own string, but I feel like I've done something different in this industry as well, as far as building your platform community-based versus follower-based.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so I agree with that 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So, man, we really get to come together and do things. I can partner with companies because we know we can make products move, because we have a really tight-knit community that reaches, you know, at least a couple thousand people overall. You know what I'm saying? So that's valuable, and that's valuable in the space. And I try to show love to my peers. You know, I'm not intimidated by bringing you big dogs on my show. You know what I'm saying? Because I know behind the scenes what people don't see, that y'all will give me the game. You'll be like, hey, do this, bro. Don't pay attention to that. Don't move like this. Do that. You know, I love that, man. So I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all in front of people like I would tell you, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Nah, much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated.
That's all love, man. We got to. It's okay to do more. I would tell people this, just for anybody that's listening, that might find themselves in your position in a year, right? Might find themselves, you know, chasing you, because somebody's out chasing you right now, and not in a bad way. You know, they're chasing that dream. I would just tell people this, and I know people always like, damn, man, you could have said that with a little bit more sugar, but damn, no, here it is. Stop draining people of their energy. Don't. So I get called funny acting all the time, because like, man, KD wouldn't even holler at me. So you think I'm gonna sit and give you an hour of my time when I just had an event that was last month and you was complaining? No, you're not wasting my time. And when people let you get close, a lot of individuals in this space will get close. They'll get a keys number. They'll get a KD number, or my attention, or our time, or an award, or whoever, you name them, right? They'll get that time and attention. And the first thing they want to do, or throw yourself in there, brother. And the first thing they want to do is figure out how they can, not knowledge, not, hey man, you're good at this, can you give me some advice? Not that, but they want to drain you. They want to waste your time. They want to learn enough about you to gossip about you to other people. And you know, they want to figure out where the kinks are in your system, where they can say, oh, he ain't all you think he is. You know, or they just want to get next to you, for they can get the same Rolodex. Right? Not network. It's different. They just want to try to get the same Rolodex. You know, they want to be able to drop your name. They want to get a quick picture with you, but they can seem cool to an audience, right? It's a wrong type of validation. And then people wonder why individuals that are put in a position eventually are called funny acting, because we are tired of being drained. Tired of people just like leeches. And so it looks like, oh, you ain't for the people. No, I ain't for your bullshit. I'm not. And nobody else should be either. So if you are an individual that fits that, you need to be very, very careful about what you want from people, because if you aren't moving with good intentions, I don't want to be associated with you. Please walk by me and don't talk to me, because I don't want to be associated with you. So it's not that people don't want to help the community. It's not that people don't want to help the Second Amendment. It's not that people don't want to help business owners. It's none of that. Some people are just simple leeches. And then other people that aren't leeches, Here is another thing. Nobody that I've ever asked advice, because I ask advice every day. Every day. If I got some media questions, like I do, I'm just going to talk to Keys about it later because of the way that we're rebranding and launching our media. I'm going to holler, mate, John, boom. And when he tell me, he's going to see it implemented so he doesn't feel like he's wasting his time. If I say, hey, RGG, man, I might be suffering on this organic thing a little bit. How do you connect with your audience? How do you make them feel your passion and like they just sitting at the family barbecue talking? And you say, look, man, all right, I saw this. So if you move like this, then you could probably get this kind of response. You are going to see that play out. What a lot of people want to do, and this is different than the first group, what they want to do is just approach you, have you spend an hour talking to them just to say that they know you, and they never implement anything. Yeah, hey man, you saw me over there, right? I was chopping it up with Keys, man. Yeah, he gonna come through. Now John, like, hey, yo, I just talked to Acme Tactical. I talked to him for 30 minutes. I even was late to a meeting because I thought it was organic to get his brother some information and game. And then the only thing I get is the selfie he took, telling everybody he know me. But then when I look back with the 7 tips I gave him, he ain't applied nothing. And then I look at his content. All you are, man, you a male groupie, dog. All you are is taking pictures with everybody for you can look like the man, for you can grow an audience, but you're not taking none of this game. You're not taking none of this information. And then when you start doing things, hey, dog, I'm out here doing big things, share my post, man. I don't even want to share my experience with you, dog. Because you're not doing this real. All you want to do is be seen. You're not trying to be successful. You're trying to be seen. And there are a lot of people that want to do that as well. So, and I only say that to people that will then add they are funny acting. No, it's not funny acting, brother. There's only so much energy and time in a day. Everybody got families. We got kids, bills, businesses will be trying to grow. Your mama keep calling you, getting on your nerves. Your auntie and them on your phone bothering you. Your woman might be nagging you about something. Your brother getting on your day. We got life happening around us. And then you want to stop me somewhere and say, well, hey, man, yeah, I'm trying to, get here and get here. Really, all you want to do is say that you align with people. Take a photo. Half of the content you put up is really harmful or just empty. It's a big nothing burger. And then you wonder why everybody's not pouring into you and then be the one standing up there talking about we can't unite. You ain't got nothing to click to.
God damn it. I'm gone. You can have the show.
I mean,
man, somebody pass the plate. We need to make a collection because he appreciates it.
He kicked himself off He kicked himself off the platform, dog. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought when he was gone, we would be gone.
I in his own platform. Oh man, I'm just saying.
I had that little Holy Ghost moment, man.
I've been off social media real heavy for the last 2-3 weeks, so I'll be having a lot to say. But that's just to the game because what people are doing. Look, and I don't reveal people's private business. That I won't do. I am a person of confidentiality. But you are mistaken to think that because you put it in a signal text or a WhatsApp text or in a group chat or you say it slick, people be thinking that them screenshots don't get back to the people you're talking about, right? And they do. And so, hey, that's bad business because once I read you and say something bad about me, I'll still hug you and high five you. I ain't never gonna help you. Yeah, because I don't trust linking up with you because you already got some venom in you, So it's cool. People talk about everybody. I'm not worried about that. But a lot of these individuals are saying, I want this, I want to grow this, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to do this. Prime example. I've had people get offended because they'll say, hey man, I want you to come to, this town and I want you to run a training class with me. And I'm like, with you? Okay, now I got to start checking credentials, right? And I got to make sure that whatever your credentials are, we can deliver a solid service to the students, right? Because that's important. And no, you know what it is? You just want to say that you're teaching with me, for you can say that you have the same level I have. For you can say I'm on par with this guy. So forget my 25 years. I don't, and I just can't come teach and work. You be in a class and say I'm happy to host Katie. I'm happy to host whomever. No, your name got to be on the flyer, for you can somehow get kudos. That's an ego issue, right? But people just want to be seen. I have never, and I deal with a lot of professionals. I have a range now in Georgia. And trust me, I got the celebrity list of instructors. I've already started talking to invite them. I ain't saying I'm bringing no damn body. My name ain't on the flyer. This is this brother's business. I'm happy to host the facility, but this is his business, his plan. I don't need to jump on the flyer to be seen with him, right? But a lot of people do that. And then y'all wonder why your platform ain't going nowhere. A, because you don't know how to network. You're full of venom. You 45, 35 years old, still gossiping like a little girl. Half of y'all, only thing you do is show up and try to be cool. You can't chase the girls that are in the industry. You're not even showing up to develop the females. You're showing up to smash them. And I'm not saying grown people don't do what grown people do. Do not get it twisted. Grown people can do what grown people do. I'm not knocking that. What I am saying is your focus ain't even on success. Your focus is on what panties you can drop that night. And then you have the nerve to turn around in 3 months when your pockets ain't looking right, saying, dang, ain't nobody helping me. Nah, brother, you're not focused on the right thing. And the crazy part is, if you were really focused on your game, you wouldn't have to chase the panties. They'll come to you. But I digress on that. When you are out really trying to achieve it and really trying to do it, you will be focused on building proper networks. And the game is out. The game is over because it ain't new no more. Stop saying, don't walk up to me talking about some, hey, black man, you know, as a black man, we can help each other. I don't owe you shit, dog. Professional to professional, how can I assist you to make this industry better? Is there something I can say? Or can I introduce you to somebody because I don't know everything? Oh, but you know what? Based off the question you got, give me a minute. Hey, so-and-so, this is so-and-so, got a good question. But it's time out. You know, one of the largest people in our space told me something about 4 years ago, and I didn't listen to him. It took me like half a year to focus on it. He said, man, you know, the only thing that's going to hurt you, like what? He was like, the fact that you do community outreach work. I was like, you got to break that down, brother. How did it say? He's like, no. It ain't the community outreach work. It's your heart, because you bring in that outreach attitude into this space. You are too accessible. And they're going to use the fact that you're accessible to step on your shoulders and get in the position you should be in. And they're not going to waste that position. And that position is not going to exist by the time you stand back up and figure out that you've been used. And I didn't listen.
I feel like I'm in therapy.
Hey man, I feel like he giving us a glimpse of what you would get at Train and Learn. I think that's right. I think what he just did was gave us a little mini clip of it. For real. Because I mean, when you start to think about it, KD, it applies to the very specific audience that would be going to your event. I mean, almost very specifically. And it's such truthful information too, you know. And I mean, the harsh thing is a lot of us is just so hard-headed. We'll go learn that everything you just said, we got to go learn it for ourselves before we decide that
you got to bump your head first.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, $400 ain't as expensive as you thought it was.
I know. I got $37 put up right now, boy. I'm getting there.
Hey, bro, for real. I'll be at Train to Learn 2026. I'll be there.
The last thing I will leave with, and it's kind of, and I'll say this with a smile on my face, man. This is not about professional standards at all. It's not. I'm just talking like I'm talking, man. Me and Keys chop it up all the time. RGG, man, you've had start having more conversation. Fat guy, you just getting a glimpse. You know, I like to pull stuff from the back end and pull it to the front. This is very lax. We around a family barbecue right now, having one of them crisp chicken wings and one of them burnt ribs that Uncle Tony left on the grill for a little bit too long. Let me say something. You want to see this space grow and be more successful? Real shit, dog. Stop acting like children. You got to stop acting like kids. I said last time I was on this show that violence toward other people is unacceptable. The amount of professional events where the organizers have pulled me to the side like, hey man, I seen a post where this dude and this dude said they were going to fight. You think I should have them in my event? Like, you know how much that break my heart to have to stand there and somebody asks me about that? Like, I can vouch for either one of these cats, but now I got to stand there. You know how many times I've had to intervene at SHOT Show to keep people from fist fighting? You know, all over what? So you're bringing that street attitude, you're bringing that immaturity into this space. It doesn't belong. That's why nobody regards you as a professional. Man, look, I think a lot of people don't understand something. When you are acting as a child, as an adult, when you are gossiping like little girls, and I don't mean having discussions, I mean gossiping, and there is a difference. When you're gossiping like little girls, when you are running around only trying to figure out what you can steal, right? When you are only trying to take energy in clout chasing, eventually nobody's going to take you serious. And I can tell you from being around this game a long time, y'all come a dime a dozen. You last about 2-3 years and we don't hear from you no more. And at the end of it, the cycle is the same. What you start doing is insulting people because I like to call it the 50 cent method, right? You beef with everybody on your way out to try to see if you can get a little boost back up, because any attention to you is good attention. What you fail to realize is while you are out here chasing numbers and gossiping and using this like it's a club, there are individuals out here that are trying to establish freedom. We are trying to make sure that kids can own guns without going to prison, that they aren't shooting each other, that when you see somebody with our hue, it is no longer a shock to see them in a space, right? When people with our hue can be regarded as professionals. John is regarded as a media professional. Nobody looks at him and gives him a sympathy card because of the color of his skin. He is a media professional. When I walk in the room, they're not, oh, here comes the other black. They see me, the professional. When I go to companies, I don't just go to companies asking for things. If normally when I'm talking to a company, the CEO number is on my phone. When I go to their offices, I'm sitting in the CEO. I'm having different levels of conversation, not because I'm special, but because I'm trying to represent an entire group of people that haven't been in the audience yet. I'm trying to make sure that when I leave, the next person that walks in isn't judged the same. Right? But while you out here acting like little girls, calling yourselves influencers, saying you want to be this and saying you want to be that, trust me, you leaving. And just because that hot white light is on you, and I know that light feel good, man, get all nice and toasty. It's like getting a fresh hot shower. That light feel good. Your videos everywhere. You viral. It don't even matter what the content is. It's just you viral. It could be negative, but you viral. Oh, it feel good. That white light feel good, don't it? Don't that white light feel good? We watching what's happening to Diddy right now, ain't we? Also, when you on top, baby, oh, it feel good, and you think you're gonna ride that wave forever, and y'all think it's gonna last forever, man, you forget this is a business. This is a business. As soon as they figured out that you have no additional value, you are out. So while y'all chasing that hot white light, I'm just telling you, it feel good under the warmer. You ain't got to be in the white light all the time. It's called consistency. All right, consistency. So you chasing this fame, you chasing whatever you think this fame is, thinking that you're gonna get somewhere and wonder why you keep falling flat on your face. Half of y'all can't shoot. Let's keep it a buck. You can't shoot. You don't, but you claim to be an instructor. I know I heard that about instructors earlier. You claim to be an instructor. Okay, give me the 6 basic learning styles. When was the last time you read a book? When was the last time you invested $400? The last time I took a training class with somebody I really wanted to learn from, the class itself cost me $1,200. All right. When are you investing in yourself? When you did something besides run around the range and just dump rounds down range? When was the last time you broke down a mythology? When was the last time you went into neuroscience, biomechanics? When was the last time you went somewhere and sat down and then talked for 3 days, but just learned from somebody else and then applied it? And when was the last time you even showed integrity when you do act like you know something, you gave credit to where you got it from? Right? So y'all you're not ready for the game, man. You just out here playing like little children, gossiping and who's sleeping with who and who want to do what with who. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, this company gave me this, and oh, you see your friend walk over there to the company, and we bad for it. And I never did it, but I see it happen all the time. One brother say, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to ABC company because they have a product that aligns with my mission." And instead of you giving that brother space to operate at SHOT Show or NRA Show or whatever show it is, you tag along right behind them. Oh yeah, man. You know I do this too, and yeah, you just hey, I do this. And you gotta send me this. Oh yeah, and I got this chick over here. She do this. I'm building her up, and you know I'm gonna have her this. So now all of a sudden you done flooded the plug, right? And you done diminished the value of everybody because the brother that went in the first time that targeted that company for a specific reason, in a year or two he could have been signing a $10,000-$15,000 contract or agreement with that organization to really build that brand and the mission of what he's doing. But because you done ran your cheap ass over there, because you just want a garage full of free stuff, now all of a sudden he can't be taken serious because they're going to be like, oh, no, now I'm just going to give you this little $35 widget that we sell for $250. Cost me $35 because I got it from Taiwan. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. And then this is the value of all of y'all right now. So even the next 4 that come in, y'all just going to get a free widget. And I only got like 10, 12 of them. So when I'm out, I'm out. Cats don't even understand that because you want to flood the plug. It's like a bunch of damn hyenas, right? Where everybody else at, I want to be at. And then when somebody tells you the truth like me, you say I'm a hater. Really? I'm a hater because I'm telling the truth. I would, if I see Keys or RG3 or RGG go up and y'all talking to 6 Hour, having a conversation with 6 Hour, I am intentionally not going to engage in a conversation with them for at least several months. Intentionally. Oh, I did want to work with them, but I saw my man John over there talking to him. I'm gonna chill for a minute, and then I might hit Keys up like, "Hey man, I saw you post. What's the deal with you and Sig? Oh man, that was a one-time thing. We just, we worked out a deal. That was a one-time thing. All right, cool. Hey John, you know my track record, brother. I've been trying to get it, Sig. You got a contact over there you can just advise that I talk to? Yeah, let me reach out to him, make sure they cool. John throw me on the 3-way call. He like, all right, I'm out, and then I'll handle my business. Right, but he can also trust me to handle business. All I can trust many of you guys to do that are out there listening to this, it's gonna be mad in your damn female feelings.
They're gonna be mad at me, man. That's what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna get the backlash.
Yeah, you get the backlash, but people say we don't have no real conversation. Well, here's a real conversation, and here's the cold thing about me: you can't fire me.
Right,
I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Right, and start giving each other love because we consistently say there is so much room for everybody. Why you gotta flood people, man? Let somebody operate over here and be good. And when you learn how to compliment, you learn how to compliment. There have been many creators that have said, "Hey," and some of them made it, some of them didn't. That's the way of the game. Hey, man, I'm trying to create, and I just don't have the stuff. I got the ideas, I ain't got the stuff. But because I knew they were good people, my guns were going to them. So when people also ask me, how come we don't see you posting more gun content? Because I didn't want to step on their toes. I didn't want to step on their toes. So I will loan my guns out, let the people create the content, get my guns back. And I feel like I did my job. But if I come out with a video 2 weeks later with the same damn gun, with the same scratch, right by the same part of the gun, with the same color mags, then all you're going to do is be driving them about the fact that you had a borrowed gun. So I'm just letting them live and breathe. But I'm willing to say, I'll take a seat back, man, because if I can get 5 or 10 of y'all to pop off, I'll take that instead. Right? So I'm never hating. I'm just going to keep it real. Right? So stop doing that. If you want to see this game grow, if you're here for the right reasons, you will start operating and carrying yourself like a professional. What y'all look like right now is the loud ass girl to be walking through Walmart FaceTiming while holding the phone like this and screaming at it. You look very unprofessional, like you don't belong in a setting. And you are devaluing everybody else that is in the same spirit as you. So how about you walk like you got some sense? Your character and your appearance can be whatever that is. I don't care about that. But you walk like you got some sense. You start talking like you got some sense. And you understand what actually approaching brands and businesses look like. If you take time to get that and you stop worried about, hey, man, you see so-and-so was in the video with so-and-so. Yeah, because they beefing with so-and-so them. Oh, and so-and-so them. And then you want to say, hey, KD, how come you don't come to my event? What I'm coming to your event for? To gossip? Nah, man, what's productive about it? Oh, you want me to come be a keynote? Cool, I'm there. Hey, if John say, KD, man, if you can slide through this year, man, slide through. I already know I'm going to go there. I'm going to meet some people. We're going to laugh. We're going to have some fun. We're going to shoot, So I can say I'm going to go there. Hey, man, don't nobody ever come support my event because you don't support your damn self. Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness. We trying to grow something. And if you ain't trying to grow, I kind of want you to fall off. I want you to go away. Right? Or get on your grind, get serious about your business, shut your mouth sometimes, stop gossiping so damn much, and get out and do something productive. So when you start talking about I keep telling people all the time, I want to look back. I don't plan on being on the range at 55 years old. It's not my plan. It's not my plan. I'm not saying it won't happen. That's not my plan. I want to sit back and look at everybody else is kicking off doing it. Well, I can be like, damn, they done took this to a whole new, damn. And I can just sit back and watch while I'm off doing something else, right? But we're not going to get there as long as we keep sugarcoating it for each other. Like you said, you can hit up a John Keys and you can hit up a KD and all of a sudden they're on your platform, right? But it's going to be a lot of people that are jealous of you and it's going to say, he think he the. But then in order to validate the fact that you ain't worth nothing, then they're going to devalue us. He ain't the. And the next thing you know, you putting that in the WhatsApp and it's in my DM. And then you wonder why I don't support your event. And then you wonder why when the sponsors hit me up, because trust me, if you walk up to a company that's big enough, this is the thing about a network. You never have to see me work with them. Don't mean I don't know them. Hey man, what's up with we see, and they approached us about I'm confidential, so I'll never say who it is. Oh, you mean the same cat that said I'm a sellout? Oh, nah, we ain't working with him. All right, enough said, done. Because anybody got time for that? Grow up, be mature, right? You should be trying to figure out how to get on the Guns Out TV episode. And if they look at you and say, "Hey, look, bro, I mean, you got 6 posts in the last 3 months. We actually, we need people that's trying to really work." Then you should take that to say, "All right, John Keys just told me to step my damn game up. I'm gonna come up with a plan, and I'm gonna holler at him again in 6 months." Look, John.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said, "Step your game up, bro, and then we're gonna get you over there."
I said absolutely no such thing, sir.
Be working, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm sorry. This is what you get when you invited me on. I said I was coming because I had some shit to say. I ain't been on social media in a long time, but
man, dog.
I wish you tell me next time though, so I can set it up that way.
Hey man, look, dog.
Okay, he stopped by and say hi. This
ain't none of us was ready for the sermon tonight, dog. We was ready, but hey, listen, man, we receive it well though because
that's right.
You speaking truth, and it's the truth that a lot of people don't want to talk about. So
I appreciate that, man, and I think you brothers motivate me, man. I just want to keep going hard, try to stay focused, man. Try to keep my nose clean and just do the best that I can, man. I'm really trying to channel my focus back to community, what I've been doing. I feel like that's what I'm good at, just uniting people and chopping it up with people and just being that everyday guy and then learning along with everybody else. That's what's gotten me this far. And I think I have to stay that path and just try to, do the best I can, man. So,
and that's what makes you special.
Yeah.
And that's where you should absolutely be. And that's the thing I wish people would understand, man. We are all, I look out sometimes, and I'm not going to lie, this is a moment of vulnerability, man. I look out sometimes as mad as I can get. I also look out at equal amount of times and be like, damn, man, look at this game right now. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
With so many beautiful people doing beautiful things. And that's what we need to appreciate about each other, the uniqueness of what we bring and who we are.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope somebody listened to what you said because you were comfortable in your lane. If you listen to Jeezy like I do, the great poet Young Jeezy said,
"Oh man, I listen to Jeezy.
I'm the Michael Jackson of my lane, and bitch, I run it."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and when you start looking at that, just be in your lane and do your thing and be who you are. Be good, be genuine, be transparent. Don't lie. Keep your mouth off people. Stop talking bad about your fellow brethren because then you make us all look bad, man. Stop doing that. If I got something to say to John, that's gonna be a private conversation between me and him. I'm not gonna air him out.
Keep your mouth off people. He was right about that. Just whatever.
If I got something to say to you, I got something to say to you. One of the last times that I had to have a real heart-to-heart with a brother in this game, it broke my heart. This is an example of what silly stuff people are doing. It broke my heart that I had to have this conversation, but I was more than capable of it. I got another grown-ass man with his own mission, the own thing that he's doing, who I am a fan of, like a legit, authentic fan of. He is out doing this thing. I only congratulate this brother from day one. When I first found out who he was, only congratulate him. Another grown man decide to have a conversation with this brother behind the scenes, saying that I'm talking about him, which I could care less. Like that stuff, I told you, it's illegal to talk to children online. So I don't even, well, right? But, when they keep going at it, they didn't hype this brother up to say, KD got an issue with you. He is one of the few people that actually have my direct number. So he actually did call me. It's like, hey, man, I hate it to be this. I don't know why it's this. I was like, man, you know what? You done had my number for about a year and a half. You've never, ever called me. And the first time you called me, this is what you called me about. Now, as grown men, that's how we handle things, right? We don't let it go far. We call each other. So the call, I respect it. Absolutely. The people that gassed him up to put him in that position is what I don't like. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Instead of building and trying to win, oh man, I don't like KD. Why don't you like KD? I don't like John Keys. Why don't you like John? I don't like RGG. Why don't you like him? And I guarantee you they can't give you a reason.
Nope.
They can't give you a solid reason.
Hey, yeah, look, guys, I gotta get up out of here. But listen, I just want to say this before I leave, and it's based off of what KD was just talking about right now. On some real stuff, dog. Like everything that you just mentioned, like I feel like all that, like it has missed me this whole time, on this journey that I've been on in this space. And I gotta be honest, if I was to try to pinpoint exactly why, honestly, I feel like it's because I'm too busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy. It's so much work to be done. There's so much to learn. There's so many people to meet. There's so many entities to work with. There's so much to do, so much progress. And I'm really, really attached to and embedded in my purpose. Like I know what my purpose is. I know what it is that I want to accomplish. I know what it is that fulfills me about what I'm doing in this space and in general. So to be honest, if any of those things is happening around me, like it's happening around me, but it's not like in my bubble for real, for real. And I honestly believe that the busier I get, the more it's almost like a deterrent for that type of stuff, man. And RGG said something earlier about people feeling maybe particularly intimidated by the quality of work that we do or something like that. It's not meant to feel intimidated. Like we don't want to intimidate anybody. We want to come across as the most approachable people out here because we genuinely are. And it just goes to show that when you live in your purpose, you can operate on a high level and it doesn't seem taxing. You can be very consistent. You're never going to hit that fall off because you're not out here doing something outside of your actual normal capabilities. You are living in your purpose and you are operating within your capabilities, and those capabilities look extraordinary because you committed to your purpose. And again, it's just like all the other stuff just kind of it's happening all around you, but it never really penetrates and get into your circle, into your vortex, or into the efforts that you're trying to do. So, I think that if I had any piece of advice for anybody that's been listening to this and wondering if he's talking to you or if he's talking about somebody that just think about the purpose. If you got purpose, if that person has purpose, maybe that person has never even been asked the question, what is your purpose? Like a person that's going around doing all those things that KD's talking about. If you witness that or you notice that, just ask them, what is your purpose? Like, why do you move like that? Or why do you say those things or whatever? And it's honestly, it's not, you don't even need to, like, it becomes a challenge to them, especially if they kind of know what they're doing is kind of sideways. But otherwise, it could be an enlightening moment. And honestly, that's what I would do if it ever came into my situation. I would just ask. I'd be like, so what was your purpose for telling me that or whatever? Because I want to know. I need to know why are you telling me that? Why are you suggesting these things unsolicited? Right? Because I damn sure I'm not soliciting. I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing, and that's why I can celebrate it. That's why I can celebrate what RGG does. That's why I can celebrate what KD does. That's why I can celebrate what every other person that's making meaningful contributions to the space. I can celebrate what they do. I can shine a light on it. I can, we can share the stage, so to speak, because I'm not in competition with you. I haven't really been checking up on you in a way to like compete with you. If anything, I'm checking up on you because somebody told me you did something extraordinary or it stood out already on its own. And I'm here to give flowers too. So yeah, man, there's definitely enough room for all of us to coexist in this space and all do great things if everybody just walks in their purpose, man, period. So
absolutely agree.
This is very motivational, brothers. I appreciate this, man. Big time from my heart. I appreciate it.
Man. I had to hurry up and say a bunch of stuff, man, because KD, I ain't know when he's gonna stop, man. I ain't know when he's gonna stop, man.
Yeah, you let KD back. Yeah, you can forget about it.
For real. But look, man, I thoroughly enjoyed this. RGG, Fat Guy with Guns, man. Y'all, thank you for having me on. KD, man, I always love sharing the stage with you, bro. If you haven't seen it already, man, I got a podcast out there, me and Shermichael with KD, talking some real talk radio, because that's all KD knows how to talk. But definitely go check out that podcast. I'm also on KD's podcast from SHOT Show. So go check out all. Man, we out here collabing, man. We out here collabing. We showing love and sharing the stage.
That's on Recoil Web TV, so you can check it out. The full interview we had Mr. Keys on. Had a good conversation. It's on Recoil Web TV. Go give it a shot. It's a good interview.
Y'all see, man, in this space, man. You brothers are the type of company I want to keep, man. I appreciate, all the advice and all the dope conversations, man. And KD, the armor all on top and all of that, man. Everything is greatly appreciated. Appreciate y'all big time.
All right.
That's what's up, man.
That's all love.
I appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all again on the other side, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. That chat going crazy. I can't even read it fast enough, man.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't even know how you do it when you pulling up the little stuff and putting it on the screen.
I just see something good and I just click it. You know,
man, I've missed all that stuff. That's why Guns Out haven't gone live yet, man. Because I'm gonna have to practice and keep up with stuff, man. I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, it's easy, man. It's easy. It's easy. Appreciate you, fellas, man.
For
now,
sure,
y'all make
man.
sure y'all, if y'all not following Guns Out TV, J Keys, KD, we'll try to get their links out there and make sure everybody can stay in tune with you, fellas.
Yeah, man. Please come holler at us, man.
Yeah.
Come holler at us. We're having fun. Come join us.
Yes. Thank you, brother. Appreciate y'all, man.
No problem,
right,
man.
Y'all be easy.
One.
Peace.
Appreciate them brothers, man.
Yeah, man. Came at church tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I think I said amen in my mind at least.
Right.
Times, man.
I was looking for the collection plate.
If y'all don't mind, please smash that like button, man. This is dope. This is worth hitting the like button for. I think KD was in his bag, so was Keys, man. And they got some dope events coming up, man. That was good to hear from guys who really experienced and real success in the space. You know,
I want to check out the Recall TV.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go check.
Man, it got me. We talk about the meetup, man. I can't wait to get to the meetup. I can't wait to go train, learn, and I'm trying to get out to range day.
Mm-hmm.
We trying, man. I be trying to do it all, man. But you know, I got a lot of ladies in my life, man. It's like 4 of them.
It's a lot, man.
Man,
a lot going on.
And they don't play. And then it's a little dude. He just he stayed busy.
All right, let the church say amen. Amen. Amen again. For you,
hey, man, what's going on, everybody? Fam, man. Whoever I didn't get a chance to speak to, what's good?
What up, fam? What up, Mega? So people roll through.
Good to see everybody, man.
Absolutely. What up, Dre?
Dang it. Big Drizzle. What's happening, bro?
Hey, Queen.
What's up, Queen? We ain't gonna speak to Dre. Don't speak, Dre. What's up, Queen?
Hey, Queen. How you doing? What up, Don?
What's good, man? What's good? So, man, I hope y'all ready, man. I hope y'all ready to go have a ball at the meetup, man. Appreciate everybody that's been purchasing the tickets, everybody that purchased their shirts. We're going to kick it, man. We saw some brothers over there on Instagram who, what was their name? Byron the instructor, a couple other guys. I never met the guys before. But man, they all excited. They like, man, they ordered their shoes and they ready to get to it, man. Apex Mountain, my boy Kush. Hey, Kush,
what up?
Bro, we ready, man. We ready. I'm ready for Kush to come out there and get busy. That's my boy, man. People don't be know that's my homie right there, man. That's my homie. They always hold me down. So I appreciate them brothers big time as well, man. They doing their thing, man. You been seeing their content?
No, yeah, man. I pay attention.
Oh, it's been nuts, man. It's been crazy. I just hope Kush they're gonna be able to film right, man, because they're gonna be having fun. They gonna be kicking it like, I hope you don't be missing the shot, Kush.
Kush, make sure that's right. You participate in the shoe show too. Make sure your shoes need to be right.
Hell yeah, boy. You better. He already know what it is, though. You know what it is. You say you got that Kush. No, that's my homie Kush, man. I ain't. Somebody gonna have it.
All right, Mega. So he should have his custom build for the giveaway next week, bro.
Oh, word. Okay. Wait, I'm lost. I said okay, like I was with it, like I just.
I thought you knew. I'm reading. I thought you knew it.
Yeah, but hey, I'm with it. He said coming through with the lemon pepper steppers. Well, yeah, it's gonna be some snob guns out there.
Yeah,
I was talking to one of the snobby homies today, man. We're gonna have some stuff out there, man. We're gonna have some fun, man.
I'm looking forward to all the snob guns.
You know, and the range day, it's always fun to go out and shoot the guns, man. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, the women's conference going to be crazy.
Yep, meet and greet.
The meet and greet, nuts, and I'm excited about the award show.
Yep,
sneaker ball. I'm excited about all that.
Yeah, I'm happy to shoot, but I'm
ready.
ready.
Some butters. What the hell is butters, man?
just excited to see all y'all. Really.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, man. When people start coming into town,
yeah, that's
that moment right there, man. You know, you come off the elevator, be like, "What, Armel? What, little long head ass boy? Look at him." see, Siege like me.
Because Siege be thinking about she's just coming in to see everybody. He ain't worried about shooting.
Yeah, right. Yep. KD crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time though. We're gonna have a good time. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to KD with the keynote.
What up, Lefty? You can't, I mean, some Timbs, I guess.
Do Timbs count for the sneaker ball?
No, because it's not sneakers.
That seems a little weird, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Tina. You shot a lot. I shot my ass off last year. You did.
Shout out to Tactical Tina, man. That's my homegirl there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
Butters is smooth shoe. What the hell is Butters, man? Y'all now see y'all be y'all start saying stuff, man. I don't be knowing what it is.
The wheat Timbs. Man, I ain't bought a brand new pair of wheat Timbs.
Oh.
I'm old.
Now listen, we ain't gonna kick nobody out for no 10. Hey, True, what's up, bro?
What up, True?
Can't wait to see my brother True out there.
I'm an old dude now, man. I wear New Balance, man. That's it. I'm old now.
Man.
It's all about comfort.
Oh, Big Dre said he brings some heat.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a lot of new people there. I'm looking forward to meeting, seeing all of you knuckleheads, and then meeting all the new people too, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of new people.
So Siege, I'm getting old, Siege. I can't. It is what it is. It's true. It is what it is. Okay, I'm getting.
Hey, it's some cold ass New Balance out there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I know. I just bought a nice pair.
Yeah, it's some out there. It's some dope New Balance out there, man.
I like. That's my thing now, man. It's all about comfort.
You know somebody gonna jump out the window though.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fam, I hate fam can't be there, man.
I hear that, big dog. I got some of those too. I can't front. See, you not
hell no, big dog. I ain't trying to get that old. I ain't finna be around lugs, man.
I got a pair of lugs downstairs. I got some Skechers. The joint is comfortable.
Leave them at the crib. I don't know. I don't want to see no. Listen, matter of fact, and this ain't no fashion show. Like we're not doing the fashion show where we judging people, but you want to be fly.
I want to be fly.
Not even fly. Forget fly. Bro, I should have put this in. We got to send an email out. Listen, no pro wings.
What?
No lugs.
What?
No Skechers.
What?
No N1s.
What?
Don't come in there with no N1s, man. I damn near want to say no Adidas, but you know you can have some classic Adidas though.
How you gonna say no Adidas?
But not none of them. Not none of them. Not none of them. You know them famous footwear Adidas, man. Don't come in there with those on.
He said the famous footwear Adidas. Yeah, I wear New Balance every day, kid.
This is a sneaker ball.
Shacks. Need some Shacks, some Pro Kids. Yo, who gonna wear some ponies?
Hey, our Daniel say don't be like him.
K-Swiss, right?
Hey, boy crazy.
Somebody gonna come in with some ponies.
Hey, he said them Shacks. Please don't pull up in Shacks. Put them on the list too.
The British Knights.
Don't pull up in there with those Shacks on, man.
No voice.
I do want to get some. I do want to get like some old school. Now Reebok pumps though, you could do.
Yeah, those
they brought the pumps back, but see, I don't know where they at now though. I don't know where they sitting right now.
Some Ewans. Those look good too.
Yeah, see, Big Dre said the Deodoras. We go with the old schools. K-Swiss. I can see that. I can see some classic K-Swiss.
I never liked those.
You never rocked them? You never liked them?
I never liked K-Swiss.
I like some of the K-Swiss. Some Lottos, if you can find some of them old joints. Pro Cads, I think we can get away with.
That's old school. The Marburys, yeah, Marburys. The Stan Smith.
Hell no. Don't Marburys, man.
What's wrong with Marburys?
Marburys, man.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. Yeah, I can see the lottos. I can see the old school.
You just make sure they're not dirty. You gotta be clean.
That might see. Now we starting to get fancy, man. This supposed to be like the family reunion joint, because you ain't gonna go to your family reunion and tell nobody don't come to the family reunion with no dirty shoes on. However, he might be right. I mean, if you gonna use a sneaker ball, you got to have some clean sneakers, man.
Take them laces out, get you a toothbrush, and get busy. I know how to clean some sneakers. Mm-hmm. Get busy. And they got all different type of products now you can buy. Clean sneakers up, right?
Them Ewings. Hey, I can see them Ewings, the big Adidas on the back.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that Tactical Tina just put out there?
I don't know what Sebagos are. I never heard of those.
Rockports. What are y'all talking about?
Now tap in. I know about Rockports, but I usually wear Rockport shoes, bro. I got Rockport shoes. I don't usually wear Rockport sneakers. I got Rockport shoes though. Grown man shit.
Shoes ain't sneakers. Sneakers ain't shoes.
No, sneakers and shoes is different. I'm talking about grown man shoes.
Hold that.
With a leather bottom and shit like that when you put it on the suit.
It's still back, man. Don't do nothing with no karate shoes, man.
You don't go some karate shoes. You waiting on your Trump sneakers? Okay.
Too bad Payless out of business.
Yeah, Payless out it all. The Boggles are Doc shoes. I don't know about them.
Listen, the easiest way out, if you don't want to go custom or crazy, man, just get you a pair of crispy white ones.
Yep.
Call it a day.
Can't go bad with that.
Call it a day. Because, man, somebody going to try to do it. Too crazy, man. I can see it happening. Somebody going to come in there with a high top and a low top. Some black forces.
Yep.
I can see Skilly with some black forces on.
Listen, I don't got nothing against black forces.
Don't you come there with no black forces on either, man. It's a bad energy.
I own a pair.
It's a bad energy, man. You put them black forces on, you're going to do a drill or something.
Some skips. And I ain't going to be no supermarket. Remember they used to sell sneakers in the supermarket? Remember that back in the day?
No, I don't remember.
I remember that back in the day. Man.
You had some?
No, I just remember they used to be in the.
He said no.
My older brother, man, he was all about sneakers and stuff. So we couldn't award those. He wouldn't let us.
Man,
that's right. Rockport's is old man comfort shoes. That's right. They comfortable too.
Ardain. Oh, that's why he said don't be like him. Okay.
What do you do?
He said the black forces come with all kind of drama. Hey, Charles Henry said them bobos. That's what. Yep. That's what we used to call them shoes. The shorties had on them shoes and ain't no name to them. What got them bobos on, man? Look at it. Man, I remember when I first came to Chicago, when I first got here, and I went to elementary school, man, and I was in 5th grade, and I went to the store and then talked my mom into buying me some shoes that light up when you walk. When you take a step, I just thought that was the dopest shit ever. They light up when you walk. Boy, I got to school, they had to call home, man. Man, the kids got on me so bad. Boy, that was my first day of school. They got on me bad, man.
It's different nowadays, though, man. Kids be having all different type of lights and all type of stuff. They different these days. Wheelies with skates in them, all type of stuff.
Like, man, I can't wear these shoes to school no more, man. They looking at you like, hey, your shoes light up.
You see what Kush said? That's why they came up fighting, because they used to rock them bobos for a while.
Oh, man. It was bad, man.
That's right, Heelys, Tina. My son done had several pairs of Heelys. They don't mind. They different. The kids these days different.
Yeah, see, my sons like they be on that fashion. They be on the fashion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They look at me funny now, boy. If you ain't got, you better have on something, you know.
Yeah, but I be watching like there's this cat that I watch, man. Peaks 100.
Damn near fast, man.
Young cat on YouTube, bro. Yo, them t-shirts be like $150, $200 they be buying. I'm like, I ain't pinning $200 for no t-shirt.
Siege, first of all, don't you wear no roller skates because it's carpet in some of them areas. First, that's the first thing. And second, I don't even want to say it. Just don't wear the skates, Siege, because if you fall, there's something in me that makes it difficult for me not to laugh when somebody falls. And I know, you know,
she really know how to skate though, man.
I understand that. I know she do. I seen her skating on that video that time. But she can't be skating around no hotel because you know you got a few people in there. They be drinking, they gonna knock her down. And what we let her knock down Siege, that'll be the whole talk. Man, here's the meet up to knock down Siege.
She said she don't fall, bro.
She said side of liability. Hey, you know what that's gonna look like? We walk through the hotel, you just see Siege come by.
Right, gliding on through the glide.
Hey guys.
Hey man, listen. Dressing up his chair. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you should do that at the meetup.
You should like back in the day.
I'm about to go right now and find some wheelchair lights. Hey, look on Amazon right now, man. See what they got. See if they on Prime. We're about to have our Daniels. We're gonna put some 24s on that wheelchair, boy.
You need a couple playing cards and a clothespin, like back in the day. You put it in your bike, so it made a noise.
I'm gonna get them wheelchair lights with the remote. He gonna be running around that mug changing colors, just. Oh shit!
Yeah, we gotta watch that. Nobody fall this time. We're gonna have a year with no falls.
Shut up, Silver. I ain't wearing no damn jelly beans.
He said jelly beans.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't remember the jelly shoes? The girls used to wear them.
I'm gonna see if I can find me some light up shoes though, because I actually like the shoes. I just didn't like the fact that people was laughing at me. You know,
you ain't no shoes with lights on them, man. I ain't doing that. No.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, when I get off offline in a minute, I'm about to go look for the wheelchair lights.
You ain't even gotta get them specific. Just gotta go buy the joints that stick to the side of the wheel, the LEDs.
Oh damn! Oh, he said they still make them. Let's see if I can find my size, man.
Talking about LA gears.
I'll be walking through the meet and greet, boy, with some light up shoes on. Every time I step, they just light up. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm finna get out of here too, Kush.
All right, Kush.
Hey, man. Everybody take it easy. I appreciate y'all. If you didn't hit the like button, please smash it on your way out.
What up, John?
This was a dope show tonight, man. Very motivational. John Crump News, what it do?
He pretty fly for a white guy.
Pull up, man. Pull up.
Yep.
She said, who you going with? Because I'll be damned. I'm going to be walking right beside you. With my I'll get you a pair. We have matching light up shoes. Keep playing with me. Yours will be purple and mine going to be green. And I'm going to get me a light up hat to match the shoe. Every time you touch the hat, it light up.
You gonna look like Grandpa, GG.
Oh, damn. It's all good, man. We're gonna throw them L's up, though. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody, man. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I'll see y'all the next one, man. Friday night.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.